Hello guys, it is your favorite gaming weasel back at it again. Today we're going to be talking about the future of Warframe, what you should be, I guess, looking forward to next inside of Warframe, some stuff coming out, what it will be going on after Tennocon 2022. Now Tennocon 2022 has ended sort of a week ago by now. I'm a little bit late, I guess, to the scene and everything. But nonetheless, let me give you my 2 seconds and my take on what I think is going to be good, what's going to be bad, and what do I think is going to be the future of Warframe. Before, of course, starting the video, a like, a comment, and subscribe would be greatly appreciated. Of course, comment if you have anything to comment. If you don't, then you don't have to. And now, Rebecca is going to be the new lead director of Warframe and the future of Warframe, the game, of course. The old brigade, I guess you could call them, are going to make Soulframe. That's probably for another video, not going to be really talking about that. They revealed it, it's really early in the development, so don't want to get into that. We're going to be focusing on our favorite game, Warframe, of course. Now, they talk about crossplay, cross-save, a new, I guess, Warframe, and they all Stynax, I think it's called. Update, Veilbreaker, and of course the Duviri Paradox as well. Now, let's get quickly right into this. Now, update Veilbreaker, I have been searching around a little bit, trying to find out what's going on with this. This is sort of, they're bringing back Call, which, spoilers, if you haven't played the, I think it's the new war, I completely forgot what the latest quest was. You won't know who Call is, but everybody loved Call, I loved Call, and they're going to be sort of maybe bringing them back in some sort of a cool fashion. Maybe we can play him again, maybe there's some stuff that we can help him out, like we help out Clem, but we will have to see. I didn't really get much from the trailer either, so maybe I'm just mistaken, maybe I'm out of the loop, maybe there's something that I haven't noticed, but you're gonna have to mention that in the comment section below. This update seems to be very cool. It does seem like it's gonna come out before Duviri Paradox, but I'm not sure. At least in my notes here, I put it that it comes before the Duviri Paradox. And also the 50th Warframe is gonna be coming, the Stynax Warframe, or Gladiator Warframe. He looks like he is some kind of a relative to Goss, at least by the design of him, other than of course the shield and spear. He looks pretty cool, I guess. Seems to be moving really quickly. Has of course a spear and a shield. Maybe that's his exalted melee weapon, which could be pretty cool. We don't actually have a spear and also a shield combo, so that's pretty cool. That's gonna be pretty cool. I don't think we have any abilities. I've been searching around a little bit, haven't really found anything, but yeah, sadly, other than that, that's all we've about to know about the update Veilbreaker. And now, talking about crossplay and cross-save, the one thing that everybody has been, for example, asking me in my comments and or my streams, now crossplay is going to be coming first to the community stress test. So Borrowed July 29th is bringing the same items for all platforms, so that's basically the next week, Friday. He will be coming and bringing all of the same items, so they can bring up the consoles, I guess, to the same point where PC is with items, so they're all like balanced. And then cross-save, will be developed a little bit after crossplay. So crossplay will basically come before the stress test, and I guess the testing will come out much sooner than cross-save will. So you have that to look forward. I'm guessing that crossplay should be maybe starting development, or I guess not really starting development, but I guess having those stress tests around July, August, maybe August like 5th or 10th, somewhere around there. I think that crossplay is pretty much going to be, not really set in stone, but pretty set and ready to go, I guess, to the community. But it'll probably come out with Veilbreaker or a little bit, maybe another update, a separate update. And for example, let's say October. I think October seems like a pretty decent month. That's what is it? It's July 24th. So we have August, September, and then October. So those 3 months, that's a pretty good amount of time to test out crossplay, because in my opinion, or the way I heard, it is pretty much done. They just need to like stress test it and everything. So that's going to be pretty cool. Now, of course, the update that everybody has been looking forward to this year, the biggest update of this year, is of course going to be the Duviri Paradox. Now, while we saw the gameplay, I will try to put the gameplay in the background at the moment, to show you what it's all about, at least a little bit, if not more of it. Now, sadly, I wasn't able to record this gameplay by myself, so I took it off for Play Warframe. Thank you, guys. Because I tried to log in the day of Tennocon, and yeah, it didn't really work. The servers were so, I guess, under pressure that it literally cracked. I wasn't able to join the game until next morning at around 11 a.m. So yeah, that was quite interesting, but the gameplay looks pretty interesting. It looks very cool, I have to say. The black and white grayish, I guess, or the grayscaped, I guess, color scheme, which there isn't none, looks really cool, and like colors appearing randomly and the world changing as you, I guess, play through it, and then change. Mining and fishing, there won't be any of that. Thank God, I had enough of mining and fishing. Like, we have 3 open worlds and we have to fish and mine in every single one of them. I'd rather not. Thank you so much, Warframe. And DE as well. So it seems pretty cool. I don't know what you're gonna do, what you're not gonna do, but you do seem to be, I guess, sort of like an growth version of yourself. Of course, everybody was thinking that, and they are right. You seem to be some kind of a king. I'm wondering how that's gonna play out, how that's gonna look, and also, you do sort of make contact by your old self, and you give yourself some cool stuff. You pick up that, I think it's the, I guess, in the mission, or I guess the pre-log quest that you do before actually opening up the Duviri fields, or whatever they're called. I have no idea what they're called. You do have contact with your younger self, so this is going to be very, very interesting. You also get a horse that can fly. That was so epic, actually. Watching that on Tennocon was so cool. Having a horse that can grow wings and like literally fly. It looks like a demon horse. Looks pretty cool. Kind of reminds me of Darksiders for some odd reason. And that flying dragon that we saw when you usually join Railjack missions, when you see it on the left side, yes. That dragon is here. It's trying to make everything not good. So that seems pretty cool. This is going to be, I think, a really cool update. I just, one thing that I would really love to come into Warframe and I guess be a mainstay of Warframe is something that for older players. I have been noticing that lately I have nothing to do in Warframe other than log in daily, play, those like little daily missions, and basically that is it. I'm done. But the Duviri Paradox looks simply amazing, and I cannot wait for it to come out, to literally cover everything as much as I possibly can, and yeah, see what it's all about. I have to say, it looks really cool. I love the grayscape. It looks really nice, and the colors appearing where, for example, your little markers going and everything, that looks really cool. So, nonetheless, the Duviri Paradox looks really, really awesome, really epic, and yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, do leave a like, a comment, of course, on what you think of this, I guess, cover that I made of Tennocon, and what you think of the Duviri Paradox. And yeah, this has been the Gaming Weasel, over and out.